In this video, we will talk about the revenge of the Soga Brothers, a tale widely celebrated in Japanese culture, but while significant in Japanese history, it isn't as widely known in the West as other samurai tales like those of Miyamoto Musashi, The Last Samurai, or the 47 Ronin. This gripping narrative of honor and feudal duty culminates in one of the most famous samurai revenge plots in Japanese history, one that unfolded against the backdrop of a power struggle in the early days of the first shogunate of Japan, the Minamoto era. This is the story of the Soga brothers' revenge in their father's honor. The origins of the Soga brothers' revenge stretch back to the late Heian period, in the tumultuous years following the rise of Minamoto no Yoritomo as the first shogun of Japan after the Genpei War of 1180-1185. Their father, Kawazu Sukeyasu, was murdered by Kudo Suketsune, a prominent vassal of the shogun. The crime was tied to long-standing disputes over family lands and political power, common in the turbulent era of samurai lords and shifting allegiances. Sukeyasu's death left his young sons, Tokimune and Jūrō, burning with a desire for vengeance. According to the code of the samurai, avenging their father's death was not only a matter of personal honor, but also a moral obligation. As the brothers grew up under the guardianship of their stepfather, Soga Tokimasa, they trained diligently in the arts of the samurai, swordsmanship, archery, and strategy. The elder brother, Sukenari, known for his calm demeanor and precision, became the anchor of their plot, while the younger, Tokimune, possessed a fiery temperament, driven by a relentless desire for revenge. They spent years plotting and waiting for the right moment. The opportunity finally presented itself during the annual Fuji no Makigari, a grand hunting event hosted by Minamoto no Yoritomo, the shogun of Japan. Among the invited vassals was their sworn enemy, Kudo Suketsune. On the night of June 28, 1193, during the final day of the hunting event, Soga Tokimune and Soga Jūrō made their move. Disguised under the cover of darkness, they infiltrated the camp where Kudo Suketsune slept. Armed with swords, they quickly found their target and attacked without hesitation. Suketsune was killed, and the brothers had avenged their father's death, fulfilling their years-long quest for retribution. But the night did not end with Suketsune's death. After the assassination, Tokimune and Jūrō fought their way through the camp, clashing with guards and samurai loyal to Yoritomo. In the ensuing chaos, Soga Jūrō was killed, but Tokimune pressed on, determined to complete their mission. Some accounts suggest that Tokimune may have sought to assassinate Minamoto no Yoritomo himself, though historians are divided on this point. Regardless, Tokimune was eventually captured and brought before the shogun. When Tokimune was presented before Minamoto no Yoritomo, the young man's audacity and courage left an impression on the shogun. Yoritomo, known for his calculated and pragmatic leadership, admired Tokimune's loyalty to his father and the unwavering sense of duty that had driven him to such extremes. According to some accounts, Yoritomo was moved to pardon the young samurai, acknowledging the righteousness of his cause. However, Yoritomo was under intense pressure from his retainers and military advisors, many of whom had lost allies and relatives in the chaos of the night. Pardoning Tokimune could be seen as condoning vigilante justice, undermining the authority of the shogunate, and encouraging further acts of revenge among the warrior class. The feudal system Yoritomo was trying to build relied on discipline, loyalty, and a strict code of conduct. Ultimately, while Yoritomo may have been personally moved by Tokimune's loyalty to his father and sense of justice, the need to reinforce his authority as the shogun outweighed any personal sympathies. As a result, Tokimune was executed, and the vendetta came to a tragic end. The story of the Soga brothers became legendary, immortalized in the Soga Monogatari, a popular tale passed down through the generations. Their loyalty and courage have been celebrated in Japanese literature, no drama, and kabuki performances for centuries. While the Soga Brothers' tale is one of personal vengeance, it also highlights the tension between individual honor and the rule of law in Japan's feudal era, a theme that resonates through many samurai stories. If you found the story of the Soga Brothers captivating, please like, comment, and share this video to help others discover this legendary tale. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more, and as always, thanks for watching.